How's it going, guys? I just recently set this tank up about a month ago, and just kind of wanted to give a little insight on it just because it's not my first nano build, but I think it's like my second. Sorry, I sound sick. But this is the 3-gallon JBJ picotope, and it's a really nice tank. It's pretty cool. It looks really clean and everything once you start getting all your rock and sand and everything in there. But before I bought this tank, I kind of looked at it a little bit and looked at other people's setups and stuff, and a lot of people have some pretty cool success with getting the tanks blown up and filled up with coral and stuff like that. It's cool. Now I don't want to like completely fill it up, to where you can't really see nothing but just coral, but I did want to set something up and have a nice little aquascape and everything, have some pieces in there. But basically just wanted to give a quick rundown of what I was running on mine. So right now I've got the Aqua Clear 70 that's running back there. Now I see people do refugiums and stuff like that in it, but it just, having to do the water changes once a week already kind of gets everything out of the water column anyhow, so I don't really see it being super effective or anything like that, so I'm not really gonna force myself to do an extra project for nothing really. But right now I do have some regular media back there, like some carbon and sponge. Then I got some extra pieces of live rock put in that back filter or what have you. At some point, the only other couple upgrades I'll do to the filter stuff is I'll probably buy some like ceramic, not ceramic, but the rock material. I forget what it's called, but it's like the little balls that kind of look like bio balls, but they're actually like rock, and they got so much surface area and whatever. I'll probably fill it up with that, and then just keep some of that live rock back there, and probably buy me like a nano skimmer and throw it back there and rock that out. Today I just got in my my Jabo or Jabao or whatever it's called, WP10. I threw that thing in there, and it's doing pretty good. The tank actually can survive the power that it's got, and I've got it set up, ran the wiring and everything, and double side taped it to the side of the furniture. So just to kind of give you a quick look, move this here. So this is the tank itself. You got some kind of cup coral or something. It's grown though. Before it was a little bit smaller than that, and then now you can see like the edges just kind of like growing out. It's got a little white tips on the edge, showing its growth and stuff. And I got this guy. I forget what he's called, but it's some kind of SPS, I think, or maybe it's probably an LPS. But I forget what it is. I thought they were Dunkins at first, but it's not Dunkin. It's like it grows and like branches out and has a bunch of tentacles and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And I got me a little nano brain. It's pretty dope. I like it. Once I seen that piece, I was like, yep, gotta take that. So I got these three pieces here, my local fish store, for 50 bucks. 20 for one, or 3 for 50. So like, fuck it, 3 for 50. But yeah, I got some good water movement, good oxygen exchange and stuff like that happening, which it did before a little bit with this filter, but being that you have the more harder corals, I don't have any softies really in there, that's more sufficient for it. Then up here I got my 54 watt LED JBJ unibody. I've had this light for a while, partially because it cost me like 300 bucks, so I figured I'd rock it out. I actually thought I was gonna have to buy another light because I didn't think it was gonna work, and I ran, you know, and I completely dodged putting the light on there for like a week, and I was like, you know what, before I buy something, let me try it out, and I put it on there and it worked, so I was like, fuck it. But then over here I got the controller right there on the side of the furniture there, locked in with everything, and it's kind of cool, like, and I have a 3-year-old, so I locked my my settings, so if he comes over here and starts messing with the knob and stuff like that, it's not gonna do anything. It'll stay at the exact, you know, speed and stuff like that. You know, because if you do overpower it, it's gonna start sloshing water like over the tank and stuff. So I made sure that I got something that comes with a lock, and you ain't gotta worry about too much happening. Get this out of here. And I was looking for my big turbo snail earlier today, and I'm looking everywhere, and I'm like going all the way around the tank, can't find it nowhere. I'm like, man, I thought so. I'm thinking the snail got out and the dogs got to it and ate it, but actually, it somehow managed to get in here. You see, right there. I was like, holy shit! So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I got me some live rock in there and a little filter and stuff. And it's a clean little setup. I like it. I do. But yeah, levels have stayed pretty steady, so nothing really challenging. I mean, these smaller tanks are supposed to be, you know, more challenging and stuff like that for the newer person, and they are, but I've done this for a little while now, a few years, so I understand the whole, you know, how cycling works, and, you know, making sure you're good about your water changes. Otherwise, it's just gonna essentially crash on you, or you're gonna overspike the tank. So, but otherwise, everything's doing pretty good. And just kind of wanted to let people see the setup that I did with mine. I'll probably make some more videos and stuff like that. Let me know if I need to, or if you guys have any questions, just put it in the comments section below, and I'll make sure that I'll answer those for you guys. But this is Chris signing out. Oh yeah, that's right, and I totally forgot. I have a little yellow Watchman goby in there, and I do have a pistol shrimp also. Yeah, I bought the mated pair. I had to do it. I was like, I don't think, never mind, I gotta get it. Alright, hey, come bag this up. Yep, had to have it. So, hopefully whenever they're out again, I can probably catch them in the next video or something. But I got a really small little Watchman goby, little yellow one. It's like really small. It's like an inch big. Super cool and the shrimp's like the same size. It's awesome. So, but all right. See ya.